You may have seen my other video where I explained that actually the new snipping tool doesn't let you take screenshots of the right-click command. Let me show you with today's videos how I've got around that using the snipping tool. It's not quick and efficient like it used to be, but I did work out a way that works. Hi, I'm Michelle, a computer coach here sharing tips and tricks on your everyday software to make life that little bit easier. What I want is just a picture of a right click on a file, the shortcut menu. That's all I want. But as I said on my last video, which will be linked up above and in the description below, you can't do that anymore with the snipping tool. In case you missed that, let me just show you. So with my image, I'm going to put a 5-second delay on and I'm going to click new. I want a right click. There's the right click. And you can see it doesn't work. It won't actually let me grab that screenshot anymore. Here's how I've worked around it. So what I'm actually doing is switching from the image to the video. I'm now going to click new. I'm going to grab my window and start recording. Let the countdown and then, okay, doesn't matter about me speaking or whatever, not that it should be recording this. And what I can now do is actually, see there's any problem, I haven't got everything. I am going to stop that recording and I'm going to do it again. So this is an annoyance more than anything else. So let's start that again. Now what I can do is right click and that's all I needed. And I am going to stop the recording. Now to get the screenshot, I can't take it off here. So I am going to close that down. The videos themselves are stored under videos and screen recording. What I need is the one for today, that's the 20th. That one there. And what I'm going to do is to double click and start that up. And that, of course, uses a completely different option. And what I need to do is pause when I've got the right thing on the screen. Now I can go back into my snipping tool, switch it back to be an image. And this is where life gets really interesting because, of course, I've got that information on the screen, which I really don't want. Press play again. Okay. So this is where life gets interesting. Let's see if I can take that down to a window. And what I want to do is use my snipping tool to get a new snip, which for example is just this. Now, of course, the problem I've got is when I do that, it's going to grab that in the background. It's in the background at least, which isn't so bad. I'm just going to undo that. I did, and now I can copy that. I can snip it. I can do whatever I need. So it has got me my right click, but it's a bit of a pain. I will be looking at alternatives to see if there is a better, a quicker, and easier method available without downloading any new software to be able to get something as simple as that. If you found this quick-ish tip useful, please do give the video a thumbs up and remember to subscribe and click that notification bell for the channel. I will see you in the next video.